Well, hi everybody, JHaubz here, welcome back. So hey, thanks for so much for watching the first 6 episodes of me getting some good reviews. Review from one, ha 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 ha. Anyway, so welcome back. I'm doing a playthrough of Starcraft. I'll be putting these episodes in what I'm calling my Waffle request series, where my wife has specifically requested me to play a specific game. She's asked me to go through Starcraft and specifically what the story is of Starcraft. So basically what I'm doing is I'm running through all the missions. I'm cheating my ass off as I go just to get to what the plot is of each episode and basically the mission briefings and all that jazz. Well, we finished up Starcraft Original, so today we're going to be starting on the expansion, Brood War. Alright, we're starting with episode 4. We actually start off with Protoss. So let's get started. Let's see what happens after the fall of the Overmind on Aiur. Protoss campaign to stand. The nefarious Zerg Overmind has been destroyed and the Protoss homeworld of Aiur now lies in smoking ruin. As the executor of the remaining Protoss forces, you must now attempt to reunite the beleaguered people and save them from the ravenous Zerg who still roam mindlessly across the blackened fields of Aiur. Escape from Aiur.
Greetings, Executor. Though we all grieve for the loss of mighty Tassadar,
sure you do, jackass.
We must find the resolve to carry on. He sacrificed himself to destroy the Overmind, but many Zerg still rage across our ruined homeworld. Without the Conclave to lead us, or the protection of our great fleets, it seems we must fend for ourselves.
Eldaris is correct, Executor. As we have both seen, the Zerg will not halt their rampage until every last one of us is dead. I suggest that we retreat to our last functional warp gate and travel to where the Zerg cannot follow us.
With all due respect, Zeratul, the Protoss do not run from their enemies. Aiur is our homeworld. It is here that we shall make our stand.
Just as your Conclave did. They are dead now, Eldaris. Dead because they allowed their pride to blind their reason. Only if we learn from their mistakes can we live to avenge them. Now, Executor, I know of a place where we can find solace. It is Shakuras, the secret homeworld of my people, the Dark Templar.
Your people? We would be seen as tyrants to them. Why would they shelter us?
Have I not pledged myself to your cause? Not all beings are as unforgiving as your lamented Conclave, Eldaris.
You are right, of course. Executor, Zeratul shall find us passage to the warp gate. After the gate has been secured, Phoenix and the new Praetor Artanis shall lead our surviving brethren to Shakuras.
Executor, I am Artanis. Though I have only recently been appointed Praetor, you can trust that I will uphold the honor and traditions of the Templar.
We shall see.
Hey boys, mind if we tag along? I figure heading anywhere has got to be better than staying here with the Zerg.
Commander Reno, as ever, your assistance is appreciated. We would be honored if you joined us.
I'm just remembering Jim jumping in at the end of the last briefing at the end of the Protoss campaign. He just kind of sticks his nose in at the end there. Alright, let's get going. Okay. Yeah, hey, guess what? We start with a bunch of people in the middle of nowhere.
Entaro Adun.
Oh no, the structure burns! The structure burns!
We should destroy these Nidus canals.
Yes, we should.
So as to stem the flow of Zerg reinforcements through them. I do this for
Get it? Yes!
your orders, Templar.
Oh no, the robotics. No, it died!
I do this for Aiur.
Mentaro Adun! There is no time to waste! We must join our brethren in battle!
We must join our brethren in battle! Follow them! Oh, we have so many brethren! So many brethren! Zeratul is dancing! Because can't get fireworks. Oh, got an ultra, that's 2 of them. Ooh. Oh boy. My, what big blades you have. Oh, ooh, some Archons. Oh boy.
Mentaro Adun, Zeratul. This is all that remains of our forces in this province. We have found the location of the warp gate, but there is a sizable Zerg force blocking the way.
Oh dang. Okay, well I mean, if you haven't noticed, we're kind of a sizable attack force ourselves, right? Oh god, we gotta go up to the warp gate, which means we have to go up a ramp. The Dragoon's worst enemy.
Transmitted.
All up in an orderly fashion.
Initiated. Nakatsu. Confirmed. Lopai. Confirmed.
Get up there.
Lopai.
All of it. Nope. Come on. We're so close. There you go.
For vengeance.
We made it! Single file, everybody. One cell at a time. We can't all fit up the ramp at once.
I have located the warp gate. We must hurry and evacuate the Kalai survivors before the Zerg return.
Okay, everybody go to the gate. Oh god, everybody to the gate! Run!
Don't worry about getting your people through the gate, Executor. Phoenix and I will hang back and protect our flank until everyone is through.
Oh no! They're gonna stay there, aren't they? Dunes of Shakuras.
Entaro Tassadar, Executor. The survivors from Aiur have made it safely through the gate. Yet, amidst the chaos of our retreat, we lost contact with Phoenix and Raynor. I fear that they may have been overrun by the Zerg.
Fear not, Artanis. Phoenix is as stalwart a warrior as I have ever known, and the Terran Raynor has proven himself to be highly resourceful in the past. I for one believe that they made it here safely. But while we wait for word from them, we must reconnoiter the surrounding area and find a suitable location for a more permanent settlement. Once we're situated, we can begin to search for the Dark Templar.
Why would you need to search for the Dark Templar? Oh well.
JHaubz. Gaogola.
The probes can attack too. How are there only 4 zealots?
Honor guide me. For Adun.
Probes can technically fight, by the way. They have little particle beams. Attack! Please go.
Executor, there are Zerg on Shakuras. They must have taken control of the warp gate on Aiur.
Crap.
Gaogola. We are under attack.
Ah!
There is Julio Gemma. There is Julina.
Are there Dark Templar helping us?
I long for the
Oh, thank goodness.
gate to the enemy.
Glad I am to see that you've returned home after these many decades. But the strange guests that have followed you here seem ill-tempered. Well met, my brother. Indeed, these creatures known as the Zerg have no regard for the sanctity of life. Once we have secured this area, I shall tell you everything I know about them in council. I'm sure the matriarch will be eager to hear your tale as well.
Executor, we have received a transmission from Raynor and Phoenix. They're
Hooray!
still alive and
Thank
are
God.
fighting to retake the warp gate on Aiur. We must secure the gate on this side without delay.
On it. And I suppose it's good that he wants us to do that, but how did we lose it in the first place when we first came through? Oh well. So as you can generally see by all the buildings I'm creating, most of the structures and units that we had availability, or most of the structures and units that we had access to near the end of the Protoss campaign, we have most of them available now. This is only the second mission, so we're going to have a lot more unit accessibility as well as a lot more complexity in the missions moving forward. Okay, ready to move out? We move in our cloaked Dark Templar. Oh look, it's a Zerg rush. Too bad they're running right into my Dark Templar. Oh no! Oh no, they go pop! Oh,
There's no sign of Phoenix or Raynor. They must still be on Aiur.
Oh
So be it.
no! Oh no, we're still confused by ramps. Ramps are so complicated.
Very well. So be it. I'm waiting. Yes.
Get in here, guys. When you can. I mean, I know ramps are complicated. So we located the work gate, and now we're just clearing out the Zerg base here, and hopefully that's the end of the mission. Get that, Overlord!
Executor,
There we go.
my crew and I will remain here on Aiur and shut the gate down on this side. It's the only way to make sure that the Zerg won't send more reinforcements to Shakuras.
You will be hopelessly outnumbered. And once the gate is shut down, there will be no one to save you should you be overrun.
Yeah, well, I'm a man of action. What can I say?
I shall remain with Raynor as well, Executor. My duty is to Aiur after all.
Farewell then, brave warriors. We will send through all the troops we can spare.
Thanks. You kids just remember to play nice from now on, okay? Wish us luck.
Good luck, Jim! Legacy of the Xel'Naga.
I am Rashagal, matriarch of the Dark Templar, and I welcome you and your companions to our world. Zeratul has informed me of the fall of Aiur, and I am deeply grieved. I am one of the few Dark Templar old enough to remember our ancestral home with clarity. Yet no matter how tragic the circumstances, it is clear that fortune has reunited our people. We Dark Templar will never forget our banishment from Aiur, nor the Conclave's sins against us. But you and your companions are no longer of the Conclave. The example set by your fallen hero, Tassadar, has shown you that when the light and dark sides of our energies are united, our power is undeniable.
But Matriarch, the Zerg who have followed us here are unlike any enemy the Protoss have ever known.
You speak the truth, Judicator. And yet, there lies a dormant power here that can help us to scour the Zerg from Shakuras forever. Long ago, we Dark Templar were a nomadic people. But when we found a remarkable monument upon this world, we decided to remain here to study it. We discovered that the enormous structure is actually an ancient Xel'Naga temple, dedicated to the race that sired us all. The temple is situated above a nexus of powerful cosmic energies. If we were to access those energies,
Then we should strike now while the Zerg still muster their forces.
alas, we cannot. In order to properly channel the energies of the temple, we will need the twin crystals, Urash and Talis, that legends say were separated many ages ago. The Urash is laced with pure Templar energies, while the Callus is comprised of dark Templar energy. Only by using these two crystals in unison can we hope to channel the potent energies of the temple.
Then it is clear that we must retrieve these crystals, wherever they may be.
Agreed. But first, we must deal with the Zerg and their two Cerebrates who have already taken up station around the temple itself. To arms, my children. Scour the temple grounds of this foul infestation.
With pleasure. Okay.
Remember, young Templar, Cerebrates can be killed only by Dark Templar weapons and energies. My brethren will make short work of any Cerebrate.
Thanks, Zeratul.
Executor, our sensors show that the two Cerebrates are surrounded by spore colonies. We will deploy our Corsairs to compensate for their defenses.
Adun Toridas.
Oh, Corsairs, okay.
Adun Toridas. Adun Toridas.
So these guys are pretty cool. It's gonna show us what they can do right now. They cast the disruption webbing. That's pretty sweet.
Let us attack.
They tricked me. I thought with a fleet beacon I was going to be able to build carriers already. I mean, all excited for nothing. Oh well. Okay, I'm just going to beat this mission with scouts just to get it done. But you're supposed to use these Corsairs and their disruption web ability that they showed you to cross the water here. Nullify the spore colonies that are probably lining this side and then drop your units down, but I'm just gonna kill everything with scouts instead. I figured that's probably I don't know if I have enough scouts. Let's find out.
Contact. It will be done. Ready for battle.
So we're gonna casually drop them off here and then move back. Don't mind us, war colonies. And attack. Let's check out the Cerebrate. Two ugly Cerebrates around it. And kill it! Yay! Oh, uh-oh. Oh shit!
Well done, mighty Protoss. I'm glad to see that you all are as violent as ever.
Kerrigan, what mockery is this?
Relax, warriors. Despite what you may think, I haven't come here to fight you.
This is laughable. Do you truly expect us to believe that your intentions here are honorable? That these Zerg here are not under your sway?
Look, the Cerebrates you've killed were my enemies as well. If you let me explain, I'm sure you'll understand that—
You are the enemy of all who live, Kerrigan. What makes you think we would have anything to do with you?
Because, Zeratul, I bring news of an event that threatens us all. If you'd be so good as to escort me back to your citadel, I'll tell you everything I know.
Very well, Kerrigan. We shall hear what you have to say. But be warned, we will not suffer your treachery here.
Oh boy! This'll bode well.
Now then, Kerrigan. Perhaps you had best explain yourself. What is this news you've come to give?
There is a new Overmind growing on Chart.
Impossible. Why should we believe anything you have to say?
Because, Zeratul, I'm no longer the mindless murderess whom you fought on Char. The Overmind is dead. Whatever warped control it once had over me is gone. I know that this is a lot to take in all at once, but you've got to believe me. There's more at
She
stake here than...
lies. She is infested to the core. I, for one, will not listen to any of this.
Silence, Judicator. Continue, Kerrigan.
Apparently, many of the renegade Cerebrats, commanded by Dagoth, have merged into a new Overmind. Fortunately, the creature is still in its infant stages. It can't control the swarm yet, but Dagoth and the others still have control over most of the broods. The 2 Cerebrats you killed here were part of Dagoth's forces. Look, I don't need to tell you all what might happen if that thing reaches maturity. I can guarantee you that should it awaken, it'll take full control of me, just like it did before. I don't want that to happen, and I'm pretty sure you don't want it to happen either.
Even if what you say is true, our priority is to save this world, not assault the new Overmind. We must find the crystals Urash and Kalis before we are all vanquished.
Then I'll help you with your search. If you can defeat the renegade Zerg gathered here, it'll weaken the efforts of Dagoth and his ilk.
My children, you must put aside your fears and misgivings to accomplish what must be done. For the time being, Kerrigan will assist you in your endeavors. Though she has been your enemy, it is enough that we share the same agenda now. Allow her time enough to prove herself to you, and you may find her to be a valued ally. For now, you must focus on the task at hand. Search for the Urash on the planet Braxis, and let nothing stop you from recovering it.
We will do what you ask, Matriarch. But you cannot expect us to forgive Kerrigan's crimes against our race. Executor, prepare our forces. We shall debark for the planet Braxis before the next moonrise.
I mean, you only just met her. I don't know if you should be making the decisions. What's going on here? Protoss, dude. Oh, we're getting shot. Oh, we're getting shot. Oh, hey, look. Oh, now you show up, Kerrigan.
What is it now?
Oh, nope, still calling her infested Kerrigan.
Explain something to me, Zeratul. Why would your people leave such a secret crystal in the hands of these Terrans?
We didn't. Long ago, this world was a Protoss colony called Kirador. When the strife between our tribes escalated, this planet and the Urash crystal were abandoned. These Terrans have come here only recently.
Executor, we have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Our warp matrix was damaged during transit. Because of the extensive damage, we will be unable to warp in stargates to this location.
No! We can't make any air units! No! Our tan is live! Oh, man. Alright. We're gonna have to struggle with ramps this whole time. We'll just have Kerrigan run free and do everything. Yeah, that's how these guys go. 50 years later, we have just arrived at the ramps. And we're attacking Terrans. Yeah. There he goes, oh brave probe. Go get the crystal. We shall defend you. Oh, we got it. We got it.
Your warriors have engaged the
Take him out to base. Run! Run with the crystal probe. Ignore all the fighting around you. Okay. Pretty sure the enemy is gone. Let's check the mission objectives. Bring Kerrigan to the crystal. Oops. We'll see what happens since I have a probe with the crystal up top. Screw you, Kerrigan! I have a crystal now. Screw you! Yeah, I don't fear the Queen of Blades.
The crystal's here, boys. Send in a probe to gather it up, and our work here is done.
I did that already, woman!
Kerrigan, there's more to you than it seems. Perhaps I have misjudged you.
Given our history, I can't say I blame you. Let's just get the job done.
It says blame ya in the text. Kerrigan doesn't talk like that. Anyway, moving on. The Battle of Braxis.
Executor, our sensors have just identified a large group of Terran vessels. However, their configuration profile is unlike any Terran group yet encountered. We are receiving a transmission from the fleet's command ship, identifying itself as the Alexander.
Protoss Commander, I am Admiral Alexei Stukov of the United Earth Directorate. We are here to take control of the Terran Dominion and all of its outlying colonies. You are in direct violation of Terran space and have openly attacked Terran troops. Lower your shields and power down your weapon systems. The UED will be taking custody of your ships and whatever spoils you have garnered from this planet.
United Earth Directorate. Raynar spoke of the distant Terran homeworld called Earth. These humans have come a long way to make war on us.
Have faith, Zeratul. You almost sound as if you fear these humans. What are they to such as we? Was it not we who defeated the dreaded Overmind?
Yes, Artanis, we did vanquish the Overmind, but we did so with the help of humans. Do not be so quick to underestimate them.
Of course. Executor, I shall test the mettle of these humans by scouting ahead of your ships and finding a way through this blockade. Intoro Tassadar!
Oh hey, guess what? It's a stealth mission only with aircraft. Okay, so let's take a pause. So this is what's actually supposed to happen. You're supposed to kind of covert-offly drop your ground forces here. You're supposed to sneak them in, take out all the missile turrets that they come across so that your air support can come in without getting fired at, and you're aiming for these power generators. But it is funny that like this is the appropriate size that the Protoss needs it. Like nice wide open space, no Dragoons are gonna get stuck on a ramp. This is adequate.
Executor, with the power generator destroyed, the missile turrets on this platform are no longer operational. However, we will need reinforcements to finish the job.
Reinforcements are en route now, young Templar.
Oh, thank goodness. And they're Dark Templar too.
Direct my wrath.
Oh no, they're powering down, oh no.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yes, I am clearly cheating. This is supposed to be much harder than this. Oh no. Yay, we win. Yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite mission. Time for at least one more. Return to Char.
Executor, the Urash is secured, and the UED has given up the chase. We are currently holding perimeter orbit over the planet Char. Zeratul, have you locked onto the location of the Callus?
Yes, I remember sensing his power the last time I was on this world. However, Our sensors indicate a massive, fluctuating energy signature at its location. I am, however, unable to identify the signature's source.
That should be obvious, gentlemen. The source is the Overmind itself. When the Cerebrits merged together, they must have locked onto the callous energies and nested near it. It's probable that there'll be a number of broods protecting that area. It's risky, but if we can strike hard and fast, we might be able to fight our way through their defenses and escape with the crystal.
Comrades, I may have an alternative. Seeing as how the Overmind is still in its infant stages, I wonder if we might be able to disrupt its control over those broods. If we can do enough superficial damage to the creature, it might pacify the Zerg nearest to it, allowing us some time to retrieve the Callus.
A bold plan, young Artanis. Your courage rivals that of mighty Tazadar himself.
You give me too much credit, noble Zeratul. I am not worthy enough to even speak his name.
Touching. Look, boys, either of these plans will work, but let's not waste any time. I'll be able to exert limited control over a few of the Zerg here and provide you with some backup. But the longer we stay, the more we risk losing both the crystals again.
Agreed. Executor, deploy your forces. May Adun be with you.
Where's the I'll cheat and get them both done mission? Oh look, this one you get to be Protoss and Zerg. Oh, thank God, carriers. Oh, thank God, carriers. Alright, let's clean this shit up. Will you see carrier rushes for the rest of this campaign? Yes. Probably will. Are you sad about that? Well, I certainly hope not. So, okay, now that I'm attacking, the Overmind is over here. The crystal is over there. I can either attack this way and bring a drone, or I can attack to the west and get the Overmind. I'm going to just destroy everything because I have carriers, and we'll go from there. Okay, so if I wanted to beat up the Overmind, I could do that. But I'm over here with an Overlord and some...
Executor, the Callus is ours. Let us depart this wretched world and return to Shakuras.
Let's get out of here!
Have engaged the enemy.
Victory! Alrighty. Well, I'm going to stop this recording here. We'll pick it up with the Insurgent in the next episode. Until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.